Alright, what's going on, guys? It's FaZe. I'm here today with a brand new video coming at you guys. I have to do this video in the first take because... oh, shit. Also, question. People were telling me that they wanted to see vlogs on this channel, but... I don't know. Is that something you guys would care to see? I don't know. Let me know if that's something you guys would like... ah, shit! Is that something you guys would like to, see? Because I could, instead of doing gameplays, I can just do my stories with vlogs sometimes, if it's like a story suits a vlog versus a gameplay, because, I'm more focused when it comes to that. But I do like doing my gameplays here and there. Actually, I could just do stories with vlogs and, whatever, because, like I said, I want this channel to be way more personal, way more. Okay, why the f am I losing? But anyways, I'm going to talk about the first time I ever got suspended from school. Basically, this was in, shit, I don't know if it was 7th or 7th grade. Seventh? Yeah, it was 7th grade because I wasn't talking to my boy Steven. And yeah, that's how I know, because I had like one of my best friends from middle school. I was still best friends up until grade 10. We'd go by grades, we don't say freshman, whatever. But so we were still friends for like 2 years after. We went to different high schools. He's actually one of the reasons why I do this. Not Steve from like my stealing video yesterday. That's a different Steven. This is Steven, another Steven. If you guys ever saw him on my channel, his name was Lubricate Me, Lubricate You. I don't know what the hell his gamer tag is now. So yeah, I met him in 8th grade, and that's pretty much why, like, I don't know, I ended up playing Call of Duty with him and everything. He's like the person that made me switch from Halo, and I'm kind of glad he did, because even as much as I loved Halo, it's just better to be on COD, because look at me now. So thank you, Steven. Cherish you, bro. I actually haven't talked to him in like 2 years, but I don't know, we just went to different schools, and like, he lives a little bit, not too far away, but just a little bit, so we just kind of lost touch. But anyways, definitely gotta see him though before I move. I have to see, I have to. Like, there's no way I'm not. And like, there's a bunch of other people, but he's like the main dude. So, anyways, what was I gonna say? Suspended. My first time I ever suspended was in 7th grade. I was always a troublemaker. Listen, always, 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 always. The little like, I was probably the hated student. Well, the class loved me. I was just that stupid faggot in class that did shit for attention. Sorry about the word faggot, but that was me. Not for attention, but like, I was always the guy, that used to mess with teachers. That was just me. I was just that class retard. And that was me growing up, and I wish that wasn't me, because I look at people like that, well, when I was still in high school, and I don't like people like that. Now I feel like it's kind of just too immature, but I guess, as a kid growing up, being immature is kind of, part of the deal, so I don't think it's that bad. But anyways, I met this kid in 8th grade, and I thought that kid was weird as shit, because that kid was in like, no, 7th grade, and that kid, well, I'm pretty sure he failed a grade. I'm not too sure. His name was, actually, I'm not gonna tell you his name, but he used to be like a pothead smoker, and he was in 7th grade, and I was just like, damn, like, that kid would, like, you'd always see him smoking cigs and stuff, and he's in 7th grade, and I'm like, or 8th grade, I don't know, he might have failed a grade, I don't really know, but, okay, I could have had a quad feed right there, just saying. But yeah, so that kid, he was very, very bad. Very bad. That kid was like a very troubled person. I'm pretty sure he came from like a broken home or something like that, because I don't even know. But I remember I used to chill with him on the school bus home, because we used to live generally close. Not really generally close, but our bus routes were the same. So I remember, we had the same bus route. And I'm telling you, that kid always had, I never had like a lighter on me ever. I was in 7th grade. What the fuck would I want to do with a light? Even though I am kind of a pyromaniac now, I love fire. I don't know, I'm just really weird. I love setting things on fire. But I'm not gonna like set down like my house or anything on fire, so don't worry about it. But like, I love, lighting stuff on fire. I don't know why. I just get a kick out of it. But not like in a, sociopathic, creepy way. It's just that, I don't know. Like, all I'm saying is that, if I wanted to get rid of something, I would burn it. I don't know. I just like fire. So, yeah. But anyways, this kid, almost said his name. Jeez. He ended up having a lighter with him on a school bus, and I was sitting at the back, with him, because obviously I was cool as shit. Come on. So I was at the back with him on the school bus, and I had Axe, because this is when I used to, use the Axe spray. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys used Axe spray, when you were growing up. I don't really like Axe now. I kind of, rock different colognes. I'm different now. I don't really use the Axe spray anymore. I feel that's, old. Plus, I don't really like the way it smells now. I thought it was cool, back then. But I ended up having Axe spray at the back of the bus with me. and I ended up I made like a flamethrower out of it. I was both of us, and we were just. He had a lighter, he had an axe. He gave me one of his lighters, and we were literally just flamethrowing up the back of the school bus, and it was retarded because another school bus drove by, and it saw us doing it, and then the bus. We were like halfway home, and the bus driver turns the bus around, and he takes us home, and yeah, because like, dude, that's bad. Like, are you kidding me? You know how bad that is? I don't know why. It's that kid's fault. I don't know. He influenced the like, I didn't even want to. He's like, dude, let's just do it. I'm like, okay. Because I had axe, he had axe, or I had two axes. I don't really remember. I'm assuming he had an axe too, because we both were doing it. So we were flamethrowing up the bus, and oh god, I had to walk home for 2 months after that. I was suspended from the bus for 2 months, and it was horrible. I lived like a 2-hour walk away from home, so every day I had to go through a 2-hour walk for 2 months from my old middle school to home, and it was horrible. You know, they suspended me from the bus. My stepdad I couldn't really get a ride, so I had to walk 2 hours every single day. Actually, it was like an hour and a half, but still. Just because I made a stupid decision, you know, it's something really stupid. Suspended from the bus, I got a suspension from school for 3 days, and I think it was 3 days, or 1 day, but that was my first ever time being suspended. But the whole bus thing was super inconvenient, because I went months having to walk home, and it was really hot outside sometimes too, so it was really bad. It was really bad. I really wish I hadn't done that. I don't know. But, you know, that's, you know, live and learn, I guess, huh? Oh god, look at that. Anyways, so that was my first time ever being suspended from school, and the whole bus thing was brutal. So if you guys have ever been suspended from school, let me know. What did you guys do to get yourselves in trouble? I'd love to know. But anyways, stay out of trouble, people, if you guys are still in middle school, because I know I have a lot of younger fans. Trust me, if you're on a school bus, you sit your ass on the bus, and you shut up, okay, until you get home. Don't, especially if you live far, do not get suspended from the bus. That is the worst thing ever, especially if your parents can't give you a ride, or you're unfamiliar with, like, the bus system. Because I told you, I was in 7th grade, I didn't really know the bus transit, and, you know, I was a kid, so, you know, my parents didn't really want to, you know, they said, just walk, learn from it, and I was like, okay. So, it was brutal, so, be a good kid. It's been your boy, FaZe Rain. Peace out, everyone.